live stream where we're just going to come and just talk about crypto. If it's your first time here, this is the Crypto Factor. And we do daily shows. We do daily short videos, getting straight to the point. We do surprise live streams like this one. We do interviews. We do a whole bunch of stuff. And today, my setup is a little bit different. This is not what I usually do. My setup is usually a lot more, it's just better in general. But I am on a trip. I'm on a business trip, and I decided to try and live stream from my iPad, which I've never done. So there's no microphone, there's no sound. I've never live streamed from my iPad before. I just want to check that out. And the other thing is, I wanted to see what it's like, basically, if it works, right? So I'm here just to talk about crypto with you guys, answer your questions. You can ask anything you want in the chat. I am live streaming. I don't know why I just woke up, so I'm stuttering a little bit. I am live streaming from Santorini in Greece. So yeah, put your questions in the chat and let's talk. I also wanted to see how many of my subscribers are online in the morning, at this time, because I just woke up, but for you it might be nighttime for you. Comment down below, what time is it where you are at? Like, where are you located and what time is it? So I can, so I know basically. So Bitcoin's doing great today. We are up on the charts. The whole market is up. And as we've been saying, this does look like it's going to be a bullish month. A lot of people are talking about an extended bull market that will go beyond 2022 into 2023. I don't think so. I have other views, both technical wise and fundamental wise, but we can talk about that a little bit later if you guys want. But we should have a good uptime, bull time, whatever you want to call it, from here. So comment down below. I'm not seeing any comments here. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Again, it's the first time I'm live streaming from my iPad, so I need to know if there is sound, if you can see me. I see Angel Rogue saying in Australia it's currently 4:20 p.m. A very humid afternoon. What's up down under? I hear the best things about Australia. I met so many beautiful people from Australia. I'm actually in Greece. It's what time is it? It's about 8. It's 8:30 almost in Greece here. 8:20 basically in the morning. Identity block, my man. What's up, Paul? I'm great, man. Live streaming from Santorini. Let me show you guys. My view right here. This is my view this morning. And this is not the best camera. This is an iPad camera, but this is my view right now. I came up here for a business meeting. And I'll be going, unfortunately, I have to leave tonight. Well, actually this afternoon. And I'll be back in Athens tonight, but this is my view. I wish I bought my fishing rods, but I didn't. And this is where I'm sitting, basically, just so you can have an idea. So it's pretty cool. It's nice up here, very romantic to be alone doing business. My girlfriend's back in Athens. She's not too happy about that, but I can't bring her everywhere, right? But I arranged, maybe I'll bring you up here next time. Sorry about that, moving you guys around a little bit. I sound good, thank you, CJ. Oh wow, yeah, it's a good view. Jack Yakub, what's up, brother? Let me see what you're saying here. Love Santorini, was there for 2016, Carlin, Melbourne, Australia. Love Australia, my man. I hear so many good things about Australia. Do you think the alts will run with BTC? No, I think, very good question. I think as Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin's doing this right now. It's going up like this, like a little bit, and going like this, and going up, and doing this, and going up. Now, I don't think the alts are going to bleed. As Bitcoin goes up, alts should go up as well. Now, some will go up more, some will go up less, but it should travel together. The thing is that once Bitcoin starts really running like crazy, that is when the altcoins are going to bleed, or maybe stay low, or maybe not run as much. That's when everyone's going to start getting to Bitcoin. And that's probably going to be a huge run, and that's when we're going to have a blow off top. Now, typically when that happens, the alts will then rally for a few weeks after, and then unfortunately, that will be the top of the market, the bull cycle. See, this is going to be, this is not bearish what I'm telling you guys, but I want to explain something to you, because a lot of people are telling you about extended bull markets. They're talking about it going to $1 million, 250,000 and so on. And while that is possible, it's not going to happen now. It's not going to happen this bull run. Let me explain. I think that the bull run, both Bitcoin and the alts a little bit after, will end by the end of 2021. Maybe first quarter of 2023. Actually, I'm aiming for 2023, 22. Sorry, 22. I'm aiming for 22, but we'll see. So I know this sounds bearish. It's not, because until then it's going to have a huge run. Everyone's going to make a lot of money potentially. But a lot of people are talking about an extended bull market. It's going to go up forever, or the timelines are going to stretch and so on. And I don't think so, man. I don't think so. We're either going to have a blow off top and enter a bear market for a couple of years, or we're going to have a huge pullback, reset, and then continue going up. But it's going to be pretty devastating. So what I think we should be doing, or what I'm going to be doing, you guys can do what you want. I'm going to start taking profits. I've already started taking profits in Bitcoin, just so you guys know, even though I know they're going to run more, and some USDC. And I'll explain why in a second I'm doing this, because it's important, because everyone's different. And then in December, I'm going to start taking a little bit of profits as well. Get out of some, depending on what the markets are doing. If Bitcoin's running a lot, I'm not going to sell short, right? If I said Bitcoin's going up like crazy, I'll know that the altcoins are going to run after, but I'll be selling my Bitcoin. And then while the alts are running like crazy after that, potentially, I'll be taking profits from altcoins into Bitcoin and USDC. And that way, if the market continues, I'll still be exposed to Bitcoin. I can always buy back. And if it doesn't continue as a bear market, I'll have powder to buy back crypto currencies, like lower, but also have money for the next 2 years. And that's what I like doing. I swing trade. I don't day trade. I do swing trade. I like living off crypto. I like being financially independent. And I like buying crypto in the bear markets. And to do that, and to be able to live through the bear markets with no problem, like if you lose your job, you can still be okay for the next couple of years sort of money. You got to sell. You got to take profits. That's what I do. But my risk tolerance, you have to understand, is very different right now. And let me explain. You already know I lost my mother and my sister a couple of years ago. I just lost my dad. So right now I have a lot of expenses, plus taking care of my dad and saving him and trying to save him, obviously. It was very expensive. And I have to maintain a lifestyle, and I have to maintain both everything right now. So I'm 44 years old. I work in crypto. I make money, obviously. But my risk factor now is a bit different than what it was a couple of years ago, where I could take more risk, if that makes sense. So it's all about risk tolerance, how old you are, how much money you want to make. I'll be happy making a couple of million in this bull run. A lot of people won't be. A lot of people, and it depends how much money you have invested. It all depends when you enter. There's so many factors that goes into this, right? Plus, I need to invest in a couple of things. I need to fix a couple of things. I want to do some things that my dad, I didn't have a chance to do. So that's why I'm taking profits. But also, when you're experienced and you know there's going to be a top or potential top, you want to take profits, dude. A lot of people are going to get completely wrecked. Let me explain why. When I say the Bitcoin bull market or cryptocurrency bull market will cycle, whatever you want to call it, will end, it's going to be devastating. It's not going to be like a few months ago where you saw a big crash and it went up again. More than likely, we're going to stay down for a couple of years. And people saying, "Oh, that's okay. I don't mind. I can take it." Can you? Because when altcoins go down 95% and most of them vanish, right? And then when Bitcoin goes down 80, 90%, 85% probably, right? You have to understand that it's not like, okay, let me explain it this way. If you go up on your capital, if you lose 50% of your capital, let's say 50%, which is not as devastating as 85%. But when you lose 50% of your capital, let's say you have $1,000 and you lose 50% and you're now down to $500. In order to get back that $1,000, you don't need to go up 50% again. You need to go up 100%. Right? And do the math. You have $1,000, you lose 50%, you're down to 500. If you gain 50%, you're up to 750. So you have to go up to 1,000. You have to gain 100%. And what most people don't understand is you don't, if you lose like it will take a lot of time getting back to the point you were. So let's say you have $1,000, you lose 50%, and it goes down to $500, right? But you have to understand that when it goes up 50%, it'll take a lot more time to reach that position. Plus, if you lose 80, 90% of your positions and you're down to $100, even if you go up 100%, you'll have $200. So you have to have a lot of percentages gain to go up again. And obviously, everything's not always up. Everything goes up, down, up, down. So it's going to take a couple of years to reach that again. So this is huge risk. Anyway, long story short, I want to see the chat and answer your questions. I'm taking profits in December. I've already started taking profits in Bitcoin and some USDC now. I'll be taking profits in December. I think we're going to run till the first quarter of 2023, maybe February, maybe March. And then we'll see. Either we'll enter a bear market for a couple of years, or we're going to have a huge, devastating pullback crash, and it'll take some time, a couple of months to go back up and resume. A lot of people will be shaken out. That's the way I see it. It's not bad news. It's not FUD. As a matter of fact, it's very bullish because you're going to make huge profits before that, and then you can use those profits to buy the dip or buy the bear market or whatever you want to do. Now, this will all be reevaluated at the time. I might change my mind tomorrow. It all depends on charts, fundamentals, macros, and all that. But this is what I see. This is what I've been saying since the beginning of the year, and this is what I'm sticking to so far, right? Let's see what else we have here from questions. Like Shaq. I'm not sure what you mean by Shaq, Zaid. When is did you just call my apartment here a shack? I'm not sure. This is not a shack. This is a nice apartment. When is XRP going to $35? I don't think it will ever go to $35. It's not in this bull run. It will not go to $35 in this bull run. You'll be lucky if you get a $4 or $5, possibly $7, but you're not. I don't think it's going to reach that much. What's up, Vasil? I'm in Santorini. Evan says, Santorini, the place is on my bucket list. Well, when you come down here, let me know. Hey, Paul, what's your opinion on Cardano now? How that coin remains stable-ish? Yeah, I think it's consolidating. I think Cardano is going to surprise us all and break out. Well, this is what usually happens. But I did take profits. When I told you I took profits, 2/3 of my Cardano position to other coins like Polkadot. And right now, I think that's going to go up when people really get bored and when they really don't expect it, it'll pop. That said, you don't want to be all in on one coin. You want to be diversified in case it doesn't, because sometimes we're wrong. I'll be following you to see if your stand changes throughout December. Thank you very much, Angel. Go ahead, subscribe down below, hit the notification button. I won't let you down. This channel, if you haven't been here before, this channel, we're probably the realest or one of the realest channels out there. We say things as they are. We don't do no fluff and bullshit. I always say my opinion, and it can't be bought. Even sponsored videos, I will say the negatives and the positives. So, and let everyone know they're sponsored. So it's a very different sort of channel here. VeChain price prediction. Hey man, I've been telling you, VeChain, Jack. I don't know if you're new or not, but Jack, VeChain. I think it's a great coin, has great fundamentals. I don't think this cycle was its time. I don't think it is time this cycle. I think that it'll go up, but the next bull cycle, after the bear market or after the huge drop we've been talking about before, that's when VeChain is going to shine or potentially shine. I think it's great fundamentals, and I don't think it is time yet. I might be wrong, but I don't think it's time yet. Let's put it this way. It will go up, but there will be other coins, other cryptocurrencies that will outperform it. What is AVAX's price target? I don't have a price target from AVAX. I just think, we've been talking about AVAX since the inception of this channel when we discovered it. AVAX is one of my most bullish plays. I think it's going to do very well. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3 to 5x's from here. But if it doubles, I'll be happy. Let's see how it does. I don't have a price target for it because I'm just holding it, so we'll see. Did you hear about Setaima Inu and what do you think about it? First, I did not hear about it. I don't know what Setaima Inu is, unless I'm mistaken. It sounds like another Mickey Mouse copy meme coin. I don't like investing in meme coins unless it's for fun. You know what? I'm gonna make some videos on meme coins. I might even accept a sponsored video for fun. If I like it, if I like the project, is money to be made from meme coins. I think a lot of big influencers get to touch them and talk about them, but a lot of small channels talk about them all the time because they get paid. So maybe we're gonna take a middle stance here. I'll tell you right now, this channel, if you've been following it, you know we've been big on Doge since the last year. And I was accumulating Doge, you know this. I was doing it for fun, but I was telling you not to bet the farm, but I predicted the breakout. We missed Inu. We missed Inu, the huge rise of Inu, but we did get in and out of it in some trades and made some money, but we didn't make that crazy money that some people luckily made. And my view, and when I say luckily made, listen, don't get me wrong, but if you bought Inu, Shiba Inu, you're either a genius or a complete idiot. And there's no in between. For us with in between IQs, right? We did the right thing. But to buy into and make money, you're either a genius or stupid. And that's fine. You can be either or. You made life-changing money. Hopefully you're the genius side of it or going towards there or took a risk and gambled it, and fine. But I'm not a risk taker. Well, I am a risk taker, but you know, there's a difference between gambling, gamble shots, and there's a difference between you know, doing analysis and stuff like that. Now, that said, I was looking at Inu and I did see the hype and I did see the movement, and I just didn't buy in time. By the time I realized it, it was already too late, or thought I was too late. Went up even more. Did get in and out on some trades. Did make some money, but let's be honest, a lot of people outperformed us in that. How high? Wait, I think I missed one. Let me go to the chats here. Wait, let me go up a little bit more. Did you hear about yeah? Thoughts about Cardano. I know Cardano we worked directly with Cardano when I was working as a head of marketing for Coin Metro, fully regulated and licensed crypto exchange in Estonia. A good team. Their marketing is a bit, how can I put this? They don't have very strong marketing as a team. I know Coin Metro does a lot of their marketing or tries to. It's a good project. I don't own any Cardano. I don't plan to own any Cardano. I think it will do well, but I think other coins and cryptocurrencies will outperform it. That's just me. You can't buy everything. But I do know that it's a solid team and a good project as we work with them directly, if that helps. Hot. Again, I think it's going to do well. Not one of my best plays. I don't think it's going to be one of the best plays in the market. I think other cryptocurrencies are going to outperform it. The crypto market looks suspect. It's fixed. Don't fall in love with their shitcoins. Yeah, I agree. The one thing that I am worried about, and I do want to make a review about this and talk about it, the fact that a lot of people are getting into shitcoins and meme coins is not a good sign. It's actually a sign that retail is getting in, and a sign that we're reaching a top with all the other fundamentals and reasons I gave earlier on in other videos. That just adds to one of the reasons why I think this bull run will end towards the end of the year or beginning in 2022, at least temporarily, if not enter a bear market, is because of this. Don't forget, we called the top last time based on the same fundamentals. Technical analysis, obviously, fundamentals, but also my friend that was a gold guy, which hated Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, started calling me, asking me how to buy shitcoins. Doesn't even speak English. Doesn't know anything about the market, but was calling me by the bike, and I did a video about it. Like, I think we're reaching a top, and I called the top, and people really hated me, and I lost a lot of subscribers, and then the top reached, and we went down to 30K, which we called the 30K bottom. By the way, if you're new here, please hit the like button, help this channel out. And if you like what you're hearing so far, if you're getting value and you think you want to check out more of this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button, watch a few more videos. And then if you don't like the channel, you can always unsubscribe later. But if you're planning to watch videos, if you're planning to check out this channel, hit the subscribe button. Show some love, man. Show some love. Altura, what do you think? We've been talking, Evan, come on, man. We've been calling Altura for a while now. I own Altura. I've been telling people to buy Altura and gaming tokens in general for a while now. You know my stance. I think it's going to do very well. How high do you think Solana will go this run? I called a high of Solana. So this channel, we've been talking about Solana since the very beginning. We've been talking about it for a few dollars. We've been talking about it at $10, $14, $26. And at $26 after, I was hammering people to buy Solana. I was the only channel to do that. When we went up to $70, people were saying, okay, it's a top, sell, sell, sell. I told you, no, buy, buy, buy. We're going to 150, then 250. 150 back, then 250, and we did that. If this bull market continues, Solana is going to go up to $800 to $1,000. That's where I see it, and we can reevaluate once we get there. And I will be selling from $800 to $1,000 and then reevaluate from there. Like 75% of my position. What is an interesting coin to invest in right now? Polkadot. Been talking about that a lot as well. And Polkadot ecosystem coins as well as gaming coins. I'm not gonna name them. Do some research, watch my other videos, but that's what I'd be looking into right now. And don't forget about Ethereum and Bitcoin. A lot of people are forgetting about it as a smaller sort of investment too. What if you have a little money? Which coin to invest in? SafeMoon. Just kidding. Just kidding. Although you can make money from SafeMoon, I wouldn't touch it with the 10-foot pole. Right now, I'd be getting into either Avac's ecosystem coins or Polkadot ecosystem coins, preferably the latter. And learn. If you have a little bit of money, learn. You know, it's a good chance to start learning. There'll be a bear market where you can get into more. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't see the name. Torsten, man, you got a membership too. I see Neat saying, hey. KuCoin the coin, worth buying now or no? I think KuCoin will do well. I used to own KuCoin. I sold a little bit too early. But even though I sold, other coins went up more. I think KuCoin will do well. If you think the exchanges as a general, as a group, crypto exchanges will go up, the centralized exchanges, I think it could be a good bet. I would rather invest in Uniswap or something, but or Sushi, but that's just me. Super chat coming in from Vegas. What's up, Vegas? Let's see this. Parents have 2.5 Bitcoin. 49 average, 10 Ethereum, Solana. They want to buy a house next year. When would you exit? What price? They are retired old. Not financial advice. Okay. I'll tell you what I am doing right now. I am going to start taking profits in December. I already started taking profits into Bitcoin. I think we're going to run at least until December. And then I'm going to start taking profits in December and beginning 2022. And the reason is I think this bull market will end at the end of this year or in the first 3 months of 2022. Now, this can change. I have to see what's going to happen once that time comes. Technical analysis is probabilities, fundamental analysis probabilities. We don't know what's going to happen. But if they have already made money and they want to buy a house, they could start taking profits. That way, if it goes wrong and it starts going down, you could at least have some money out of that, right? But I wouldn't listen to these people that are saying that the bull market is going to continue throughout 2022 to 2023 and forever, because either it's going to end and we're going to get into a bear market, or we're going to have a huge dump that will scare out a lot of people and will be down for a while. So for what that's worth, their risk tolerance is less. They want to buy a house. They don't want to make a lot more money because they're pretty old. They just want to enjoy their life. I would argue that they should, if they can buy a house with it now and have something left over, great. If not, they can risk a little bit more. But if that's their life, man, then why put them in risk? This is like, if my dad had the money, my dad left a couple of weeks ago, man. But if my dad had that money right now in Bitcoin and crypto and wanted to buy a house or a car or something like that, I would tell him to go ahead and do so. Or I would tell him start taking profits so you can do so, or at least if it doesn't work out, you can get something else or you'll have money or something like that. That's what I would do. That is my opinion. And yeah, it kind of is financial advice. But for legal purposes, you know the drill. I'm pretty sure a financial advisor would give you the same sort of advice. Let's see. What's going to perform? What's a buy that's going to outperform Bitcoin right now? Well, we don't know, and I'll tell you why we don't know. If Bitcoin starts running, it'll run a lot, right, and outperform other altcoins. Then maybe they stay stable or bleed, or the vice versa will happen. I think Ethereum is your safest bet. And I know that sounds a bit like, oh, what about those coins, life-changing gains? Yeah. Again, because I think we're towards the end of a bull market. I'm not saying tomorrow, the next week or next month. I'm just saying towards the end of the year, beginning 2022. If you want to outperform Bitcoin, depending on your risk tolerance, I would say Ethereum is your best bet. But there are going to be other coins that are going to outperform, like Avec, Polkadot. We'll see. I don't want to, outperforming Bitcoin. I would go with, if you want. It depends on your risk tolerance, man. It's very hard to answer that question. Shiba Inu could outperform Bitcoin, but I would never advise it. Sold all my Solana to buy Bitcoin. I actually sold a couple of days ago. I sold 25% of my Solana to buy Bitcoin, and that's why this one of the coins that took profits into Bitcoin. Hey Paul, but I really do think Solana will continue going up. Hey Paul, please upload this live video. Due to work, I'm not able to watch. You could the live videos I do, they're uploaded or they stay online after anyway, so you can always go and watch it. But thank you for. I don't need to upload it. It will be there. By the way, what's it like live streaming from an iPad? Is the image okay? Is the quality okay? Is the sound okay? I'm not sure. It's the first time I'm doing it on an iPad. Do you have a good opinion for Theta? Yes. I am new here. Forgive me if I mentioned previously also Engine. Yes, Engine more than Theta. I'm very bullish on Engine. Theta, I think they got a lot of things coming, but I wouldn't enter heavily. In a sense, I would only allocate a small part of my portfolio. I do think there will be other coins that outperform it, but Theta is actually a good coin. Did I miss a few questions here? I did miss a few questions here. Do you have a good opinion on yeah, okay. Do you think it's a good time to buy DOT? Potentially. I think I'd wait for a pullback, but potentially it's a good time to buy DOT or reallocate some profits into DOT. Your thoughts on Holochain? I already gave my thoughts. I think it will do well. Not my best bet, though. Where's the market going next? Right now, we're in gaming coins. Yep, gaming coins, but I think a lot of people are missing the ball on DeFi because they're all concentrating on gaming. So I think DeFi will do well as well. There's a lot of FUD on DeFi. I think it's a good time to buy DeFi, therefore. Loopring is a good project, man. It's a solid project. I don't own any right now. I used to, but it's a solid project. If you like it, check it out and see what's up with that. Am I still online? Because everything just froze on my iPad here. There we go. It's okay now. Christos is Mirizi Thalasa. Yeah, man, I'm in Santorini. Vegas is thanks. Morning Shiba end of the year prediction, please. 0. No, just kidding. I don't know. I don't do analysis on Shiba coins. On meme coins. I might make a gamble shot, but I don't do analysis on them because I think it's fucking stupid to do analysis on a coin with no price history. You just can't. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of experts, so-called experts and influencers, are doing technical analysis on cryptocurrencies that haven't been out for 6 months or a year. And while you kind of can, you're getting conned, you're getting scammed if you're a technical analysis and you don't know what you're doing, and I'll tell you why. There's no price history. And with no price history, all this analysis is just, it's just like, okay, here's how you're getting scammed. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum analysis is pretty much the same as the rest of the market, you're doing technical analysis on a shitcoin or a coin that hasn't got price history, and it's probably turning out well. You're probably making the calls, but not because the analysis is working for that coin, but because analysis does market psychology on Bitcoin and Ethereum, right? And everything else is working because of that. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm articulating this properly, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. The market's going up, Fibonacci levels work and stuff like that because Bitcoin and Ethereum is going up, and you can do analysis on those coins because they have price history. Everything else, in my opinion, or almost everything else, because there are projects out there that are a few years old, everything new is going up because the market's going up, or going down because the market's going down. It's just playing out. Does that make sense? So you're getting scammed if you think you're doing technical analysis on these coins. You're not. You cannot do technical. Look, trust me. I used to teach TA in forex markets. Okay, you cannot do technical analysis on something that has no price history. It's just dumb. It's stupid. Like I see YouTubers were doing technical analysis on coins that just released. And look, we just released. They just got on Uniswap or something. And look, it's going up and it retraced to the Fibonacci level, and we're probably gonna go. No, you're an idiot. You cannot do technical analysis on something that just fucking launched. There's no price history. What are you comparing it to? Anyway. A lot of people are talking shit on YouTube, man. I don't know. I don't want to continue this though. XRP will do well. I don't see it going to $35 or $1,000. I'm looking at the $4 to $7 range, if that, depending on the case and how things go. I thought you were sick. Hey man, I wasn't sick, John. Well, I am fighting cancer. You know this. I wasn't sick, but my dad died, and yeah. Did you really, fam? Did I really what? What's your dot price prediction? Expectation? Up. I don't have a target. I think it's going to go up. I'll take profits at $90 to $100, and then again at $140 to $150, if that makes sense. How will coins in IOTA category perform? IOTA or IoT? I'm not sure about your question, man. The iPad makes your head brains. I have brains. No. And it's bold. I'm bold too, so I guess it makes it a lot worse, right? Oh shit, man. I'm never gonna hear. He's bald, man. Safe man. Look, he's bald. You're bald. I get all these comments, man. You're bald. Well, you're bald, and you wear sunglasses in the house. Therefore, man, I don't know, man. Look at that shot. Look at that shine, baby. People making fun of my head shining. You don't understand. I endorse it. I live it. I game it. Like I put like gel, not gel, but I used to put gel, but like I put like cream and shit, man. I love my bald head. I've been shaving since I had hair. Where are we here? Where are we? I'm missing some of these questions. I can't see where sun's coming out. Let me go inside a little bit. Let me show you the view one last time. Let me go inside because I can't see shit here, man, because of the sun coming in my eyes. This is my view right now. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Check out the mountain. And then here. Probably can't see shit because of the sun, but that's where the beach is. But anyway, let's go inside because this is like driving me nuts. Some driving me nuts. What's this set? Let's see if I can. There you go. Now you can see my head even bigger. Hope you can hear me now. Not the most comfortable seat in the world, but should I put my sunglasses on for the sake of an army? Where are we? Where were we? I thought you were sick. Did you really? I don't know what I was talking about. Blah, 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 blah. Perfect, thank you. Okay. How will coins? Okay. The iPad makes your head look, yeah, okay. Luna to the moon, I think Luna's going to do very well. We've been talking about it for a while. Serious Shiba Inu could outperform Bitcoin. Yeah, no, I'm kidding, right? When I say outperform, it was a joke. You might make money, you can get in and out. Look, we pretty much missed that crazy move to the upside, right? So if you miss that, then you can trade in and out of it. But I would not if you had $1,000 and you put it in Shiba Inu to outperform Bitcoin, and you put $1,000 in Shiba Inu, you're a complete moron, whether you make money or not. If you have $1,000 and you put 900 in Bitcoin and 50 or 100 into Shiba Inu as a risk play, as a gamble, then I have nothing against that. Even though there are other coins I would rather put it into. How low will Bitcoin go and Ethereum go in a bear market? I think that if Bitcoin gets to 100,000, I'm looking at 20,000, 25,000 low, maybe even 15. If Ethereum gets to 8K, I'm looking at 90% down, 80. If Ethereum does. Typically, Ethereum, I would say, would go down 90-95% with the other altcoins, but because of recent development, I think it's going to do the same performance as Bitcoin. I do believe that Bitcoin will go down 80%, not 85% or 90%. So do the math on that. We might, maybe it drops less this time. I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. There's a lot of theories about that. We can go either way. Let me bring my water. I'll be right back. So I was watching, I know this has got nothing to do with crypto, but I was watching this new, well, not a new series, but a series yesterday called New Girl. I was watching it here, with that TV. They'd be nice enough to give me a big TV in here. And I was watching a New Girl on this TV. It was funny as shit, and she's hot. She is hot. All right, let's see where we are here. iPad is good, voice is good. Okay, cool. Will XRP Army going to see the $10? Maybe. I'm looking at a $4 to $7 range, but you never know if they win the case, it will go up like crazy. If they had more time and they won the case earlier, then yes. But because I think we might be getting to the end, or at least to a huge, pullback, I don't think it will see it over 10. The Nothing Show, shorting Bitcoin. Nothing for retracement to 67,300. What do you think? I think it's dumb going against the trend. So right now we're still in a bull trend, and I would never short something in an uptrend, even if I'm right. Shorting is for the bear market. Why would you bet against the trend? The trend is your friend till the end. So if you do technical analysis, and if you're a trader, then I personally don't take short positions in general. But if I was going to short, I would not short it here. I would short it at when it's going parabolic or when it drops and you think it's going to go, and we enter and confirm a bear market, which will take a while, even if we're going down. Then I would start shorting. But I would never I would never short in a bull market. I think that's not a good idea. Lots of chats here. I gotta find everything. So I guess there's a lot of people on this time. Maybe I should start live streaming in the morning here as well. Hi Paul, I'm confused which else to buy. Everything seems to have already gone up a lot. Well, they have, right? I learned the hard way not to buy the top. And yeah, wait for a pullback and go into some altcoins that are. Atom would be a good one. Polkadot is a good one. Avax is a good one. Theta might be a good one. Then some gaming tokens might be a good one. And Ethereum. But wait for a pullback, like, because we don't know. I think it's going to be bullish, even though a few more days until we have the first pullback. I might be wrong, but I would not buy right now. Unless you buy Bitcoin and you're ready for a drop, and then it'll go up again. Let's see what else we have. Trying to find some chats. 11 p.m. at the Pacific Northwest. What's up? What's up? 11 p.m. watching me. Mig, that is awesome. Paul, what do you think about Falcon X? I don't know much about Falcon X, so I can't give an opinion. Thoughts on NFTs? NFTs, I think, are going to go up. I think it's time to buy NFTs, solid projects only. I think NFTs will do very well along with gaming. Now you are talking to somebody that's actually releasing their own game in NFT, which is BitBulls with a Z at the end. But I've been talking about NFTs way before that, and way before I thought I was going to do that project. So we'll see. Just putting that out there because some bad people, hey, he's shooting NFTs because he's making his own project. Come on, dude, get real. What's your opinion on Uniswap? I think Uniswap has more upside. If the bull market continues, people are going to start buying Ethereum-based tokens, especially with the updates to Ethereum 2.0. It will go up because it's a DEX for Ethereum. I think people are forgetting about DeFi and Ethereum, and I think it's a good time to get into those coins. So to also answer my previous question, make sure you get into Ethereum as well. Link, for example. Solana, Link, ADA, AVAX. Did I mention Ethereum? It's not alt anymore. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good, solid portfolio, Evan. What's good? All's good, bro. Thanks for the answer. I'll never mention SHIB again. You can mention SHIB. I'll probably do a video on meme coins. I'm actually thinking about, as a joke, to do what other YouTubers won't do and actually take a sponsorship for a shitcoin, tell you it's a sponsorship, and then give you the real answer and the real McCoy, which will be funny. You'll probably get in trouble as well. Sorry for your loss. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the messages for the loss. VeChain pumping. Well, everything's going to pump now and then, right? VeChain, we've been talking about it since last year, and it's a good, solid project. I said it'll go up. I said it's not going to go up now. It's not its time yet. Maybe now's its time. I don't think it's its time yet. I think it's going to take a while, but hey, I might be wrong. But maybe it's its time right now. I don't know. I haven't really done analysis on VeChain for a long time. Thanks for the content. You much appreciated, man. Smash the likes for the big airdrop, guys. What airdrop? Everyone's forcing me to do an airdrop. Good morning. Your thoughts on? I might do one. I might get together with a company and give out some coins. We'll see. You got great content. Thank you very much. VeChain pumping, awesome. Now I'm a bit envious because here in Hamburg it's cloudy and cold. Well, you should be. It's cool, man. It's cool. Put 1,000 in VeChain. Okay, someone's pumping in VeChain there. You like VeChain, brother? Yes. It's a great. Oh my God, is this another page shill army or page group to pump fucking shit? Is people trying to get out of their positions? I would not get into VeChain right now, just because of that. So yeah, IOTA, Internet of Things category. I think it's okay. I think it's got good potential, but I haven't started it or looked much into it, both fundamentally or technically, like technical analysis wise. And because I do 80%, I'm more 80% technical. I can't really comment on it. Solana, I mentioned before. I think if the bull market continues, I'm looking at an 800 to $750 to $1,000 coin. What is the coin to buy now? I think I answered that earlier on. New York, baby! Big fan. Thank you very much, Abel. So I forgive you for the VeChain thing. I thought you were part of a group. Sometimes we get these groups coming in shilling coins, and I thought there was going to be 100 messages, but I didn't, so my bad. No, VeChain is a solid project. I don't buy pumps. I wait for it to go back down and then see where it is, and I'd rather buy higher after a pump. But down, when it goes back down, rather than buy into the pump, unless I'm just grabbing it right there for a quick trade, which I don't really do anymore because I don't have time. Did you tell the sheep, Craig Wright? What did I tell the sheep? Craig, I know who Craig Wright is, obviously. I've talked to him many times, but I'm not sure what you mean by tell the sheep. Multivac. Don't know Multivac. Litecoin train already gone. I'm not. Litecoin apparently had a resurgence because of, I don't know why. I think it's a coin that doesn't add any value right now. It used to be a test net for Bitcoin. Don't need it anymore. Then I'm out ever since Charlie Leap sold his position of Litecoin and tried to pass it off like, no, I mean, you can trust me now, and I'm going to continue to, and then that was bullshit. Whilst I respect him as a person, I don't respect what he did, and I don't like the way he said he did what he did. Obviously, he sold the top back then, but or close to it, but I don't appreciate that. I lost confidence in Litecoin. Like, I would not buy Litecoin purely on an ethical point of view, on my own view. There's nothing bad if you want to buy it or whatever. It's just that I didn't like what he did, and I wouldn't buy it morally, just because of me, not because it's a bad coin. And I don't think there's a use case anymore. It's an old. I don't see the use case unless I'm missing something. I don't see the use case of Litecoin. But if it's pumping, that's another sign that we might be getting to the top pretty soon. HBAR, Paul, what a cheese, brother. I think HBAR is a good coin. I think it's long overdue to pump. Mavic seems to be stagnant. Might be a good time to buy. Yes, maybe. I wouldn't bet the farm, but maybe reallocate into it. Yeah, I agree with this too. Corporate investors primarily into Bitcoin and Ethereum price. Do you think they will dump the price as much as you think? Retail investors aren't driving the price up there. Yes, but retail investors are gonna get wrecked, right? Because they're entering the market, and they always get wrecked. And once these coins start pumping like crazy, like really go, like I really think that they're gonna move my legs a little bit. I really think that everything's gonna drop. It's just the way things happen. People get wrecked, they get overconfident, and it's just the way that things happen. You know what I mean? My back hurts. Oh, I did another trip. Oh my god. I'm really pissed off because I tried to book for the way back. I tried to book a room on a ship, and there weren't any left. Here's where I am, by the way. Look at that view. Check this out. I think the sun's gone down a little bit. Look at that, so beautiful. I wish I could stay more. I came on a business trip, so I can't stay more. But let me see if I can. Is the sun gone? Can I sit down here now? Yes. Okay, let me go get my water. I'll come back outside because it's really nice. And I'll answer your question. Put your question. If it's your first time here, this is a weird stream on an iPad because I'm on a trip. But if it's your first time here, please do check out the channel, see if you like it, and maybe subscribe and hit the notification button. Then if you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe after. And if you're not new here, please hit the like button for support. How about that? Why? Because I'm asking you to. Yes, it's okay. Definitely not part of any group. Cool, man. HPOP, okay. Did that, Malik, yeah. Corporate, yeah. Bitcoin, Ethereum, 50%. So, Avec, is that your portfolio? Link. It's a good portfolio, man. I think it's a good portfolio, especially for someone new. Any thoughts on Orion money? No thoughts. Anyway, thank you very much. I love you guys. I gotta start getting ready because I do have a few more things to do this morning. Gotta go to some banks, gotta go to some offices, and then I gotta head back to Athens. I don't want to miss my ship. There was no rooms. Fortunately, there was VIP tickets. So yeah, maybe I'll be okay. We'll see. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.